This is your Augie's Outdoors Tip of the Week, brought to you by John, aka the Professor. Today we're going to go over slate calls, proper care of them, maintenance, keep them sounding good for years. One thing I use, it's kind of odd, I've never seen no one else use this. It's a Tupperware hamburger patty saver. You can put your hamburger patties in here, put them in the freezer. Slate calls fit perfect in these. Okay, keeps all the moisture off of them. If it's humid in the morning when you get out there, like most mornings it is in the spring, keeps all the moisture off of them while you're heading out to turkey hunt. So just open that up. Got your slate call. I carry my slate call in here. Also carry a little Scotch-Brite pad to treat my call with, and a little piece of finished sandpaper. Okay, I'll show you what I do here. Scotch-Brite pad, I use that to treat my slate. I don't know if you can see the darker spots on that slate. That's just where you're working it all the time using the call. You get a bunch of those on there, you want to treat it. You want to keep that slate cleaned up. So I'll take my Scotch-Brite pad like this, and I just go straight back and forth across the call. Just push into it, just keep working it straight back and forth. Okay. You're just cleaning that call up, getting all the smooth shiny off of it. Get it all back to just a light haze gray color. Alright. Next thing you're going to do, I carry two different strikers. I carry a hickory striker, rosewood striker. Okay, you always want to look at the end of your strikers. It's the same as your slate call. If you start to get a shiny spot on there, you want to keep that roughed up. I use the rosewood striker the most. The way I treat the striker is, I'll put that piece of sandpaper in the palm of my hand, push that striker right straight into it like that, and then just twist it. Just keep twisting it in a circle like that. That will rough up the end of that. It'll give you a consistent scratch around the end of your striker, and it gets all the shiny part off of it. When you're done, just take it back off. See, there you go, the little shiny spots are gone. Okay, that's how you take care of your strikers. Keep your calls sounding good. We're going to start out today just using start out with a yelp. Just a simple yelp. All I do on a yelp, you just make little circles. I do mine about the size of a dime. That's all I do. Yelp, it's going to sound like this. Okay, that's a simple yelp. Another easy call to do is a cluck on a slate. This is part of why, you got to be able to feel the striker against the slate. When you're doing a cluck, you're just going to push it into it and just let it pop one time. That's all you got to do for a cluck. You can kill birds just by doing that. If you can learn that, you can kill birds. Okay? That turkey's out there in the woods. He's walking around all day. You know, if he hears a noise or something, he'll cluck. What that is, he's asking, if he thinks it's another turkey, he's asking, hey, are you a turkey? That's why he clucks. You know, if there's a turkey over there, that turkey will cluck back at him. He knows everything's okay. It's not a predator coming to get him or nothing. So he'll just ease up, keep milling around, keep feeding. And you can call him right into you just doing a cluck. First turkey I ever killed over 30 years ago, that's all I did. I heard this turkey. He clucked one time. I clucked back at him one time. About 20 seconds later, he come walking up over the top of the ridge right to me. It's a very good call to learn. Okay, we went over the yelp. We went over the cluck. Okay. Now we're going to do the purr. Purr is just a little feeding call. It's also a calm down call. If you get a turkey that's hung up, you can relax him, get him to calm down, come on into you. Purr's pretty simple. You're just going to put your striker on there and you just drag it real slow down with light pressure. Okay? Turkeys do that all the time. If they're just milling around through the woods looking for food, picking up, they're always purring. They're just always doing that. They're always clucking. They're always making little soft noises like that while they're just walking around through the woods that day. Okay, we went over those 3 calls. Let's go over the cut now. Okay, on a cut is just a bunch of rapid clucks, short, rapid clucks. It's higher intensity. It's recent years it's become my go-to call to kind of get a bird to shot gobble during the day, to get him fired up, give away his position, so then I can figure out which way I need to move and position myself to call him on in to kill him. Okay, so cutting is just then I always finish that up with just a few little yelps. That's all. I'll do that a lot of times. I mean, if there's a bird anywhere that can hear that, 8 out of 10 times he's going to gobble right back at that. Tell you where he's at. So you got to be ready. Also on a slate call, I'll do a fighting hens. Sound like 2 hens fighting in the woods. With one slate call, I'll take my rosewood striker in one hand, my hickory striker in the other. I can hold the call as so, and I can get both of those going. Basically, it's just a purr. It's just a faster purr, and you're just doing one side at a time, one hand at a time, just back and forth. And I'll finish that up with some loud yelps. If any of you's ever heard turkeys fight in the woods, that's about as close as you can get to it right there, the real thing. I've talked to other guys about doing this with 2 strikers. They all seem to think it's a bad idea. I've had a lot of success doing that. If birds are moving away from me, they don't seem to want to turn around. I'll do that. Get them to think, hey, there's more than one hen over there. 2 women's better than 1 that time of year. They only get to breed once a year, so if they can get a 2 for 1, that's what they're going to do. Alright? I've turned birds around from clear on the other side of a cove, and they've come all the way back around the cove right to me, just by doing that little fighting purr like that. So that's about all we're going to cover today on a slate call. Hope everybody has a good year in the turkey woods this year. Hope you're going to enjoy this series that we're going to do. Post it up. If you guys got any comments or anything, let me know. If you kill a turkey this year using one of these, let me know about that too. If you like this, hit the subscribe button. I'll see y'all in the turkey woods hopefully. Let's go get them.